Now, let us discuss about the circuit elements. The interconnection of various electric elements in a prescribed manner comprises as an electric circuit in order to perform a desired function. Analysis of electric circuits refers to computations required to determine the unknown quantities such as voltage, current and power associated with one or more elements in the circuit. We may classify circuit elements in two categories, passive and active elements. Firstly, let us know what is an active element by means of an electrical network and terminology. The elements that supply energy to the circuit is called active element. It is the core component to operate any device. The two parameters to consider for proper device operation are current and voltage. Examples of active elements include voltage and current sources, generators, batteries and electronic devices that require power supplies. The passive elements are which receives energy or absorbs energy and then either converts it into heat or stored it in an electric or magnetic field is called passive element. A passive module is not capable of power gain and is not a source of energy. A typical passive component would be an inductor, resistor, transformer, or capacitor. Moving on, there are many other circuit elements we need to learn. Those are voltage and current sources. The real voltage sources can be represented as ideal voltage sources in series with a resistance. Here the ideal voltage source having zero resistance. Also, the real current sources can be represented as ideal current sources in parallel with a resistance. Here, the ideal current source will have infinite resistance. Electrical sources, both as a voltage source or a current source, can be classed as being either independent or dependent. That is, whose value depends upon a voltage or current elsewhere within the circuit, which itself can be either constant or time-varying. A dependent source is a voltage source or a current source whose value depends on a voltage or current elsewhere in the network as shown in the figure. Dependent sources are useful, for example, in modeling the behavior of amplifiers. The types of dependent sources are voltage-controlled voltage source, current-controlled voltage source, voltage-controlled current source and current-controlled current source as shown in the figure. An independent voltage source maintains a specified voltage across its terminals. The voltage supplied by the source can be time-varying or constant. An ideal independent current source maintains a specified current. The current provided on the circuit symbol is maintained regardless of the voltage difference across the terminals. Even the voltage polarity is unknown and must be determined from an analysis of the overall circuit. There is no need to assume a current direction. The current supplied by the source can be time-varying or constant. These are the various types of circuit elements and sources involved in the electrical systems. Thank you for watching the video. Stay tuned for more updates. Please do like, share, and subscribe on to our channel.